besties! So it's officially November! I'm so happy. I cannot believe how fast this year is gone. So since it's November, it's basically Christmas. I'm definitely one of those people who celebrate before Thanksgiving. I just think do whatever you want. If you like Christmas, just like celebrate the heck out of it. It's okay. So today I'm going to be doing a Christmas wish list and a Christmas overall gift guide. I think giving gifts can be really stressful and really difficult. I just thought it would be really helpful to do a whole entire video giving you guys some ideas. I thought a lot about these. It took me a long time to make this list. I have 50 ideas. Every single thing that I talk about in this video is going to be linked below because I hate when people are like, oh my gosh, I love this product so much, it's amazing, and then they don't link it. It's just like super unhelpful. So if you want to do any shopping after this or send any links to your mom and dad and be like, hey mom and dad, then totally feel free to do so. I just made some coffee, so I'm very happy. And real quick, before we get on with the gift ideas, I'm considering doing Vlogmas this year, so literally posting every single day in December. I don't know if I'm gonna do it officially. I'm kind of on the edge of it because I know that it's a lot of work. I mean, a video every single day, that's a huge commitment, but at the same time, every single year I wonder, should I do it this year? And I feel like since I always wonder about it, I might as well just go ahead and do it. I don't know. I'm gonna put a pinned comment down below, and if you think I should do it, like it, respond to it, or something like that. I just need a little bit extra hype just to like full on decide if I should do it. I don't like this setup. Okay. I'm first gonna start with just some general gift ideas, like not specific gifts that I'm asking for, literally just things that I think other people will like, and then I'm gonna go for specifics of what I'm asking for. Okay, one of the first things that I thought of when beginning this video were these mini Ugg boots. I think that these are so cute. I've been seeing them all over TikTok. They're basically just like, they look like Ugg boots, but they're cut in half, so they're really short. They kind of have like a slipper look. I just think they're so comfortable. I honestly kind of want these myself, I'm not even gonna lie. I love the brown. They just look so cozy. And also I really miss like the 2014 and 2015-16 days where people had Ugg boots and skater skirts and glasses and stuff. Okay, next is a Yeti cup. I have two siblings who are die-hard Yeti cup fans. I don't have one personally. They use it religiously every single day. They're always hydrated. They don't go anywhere without their cup. So I think that would be a really good gift. Yetis are portable. They have the lid. They go easily in cars, backpacks, stuff like that. I just think it's a great gift. There's also a lot of different colors. Along with the whole cup idea is a Starbucks cup. I have bought so many of these throughout the years. I love them. They're so nice, especially if you have a friend who's obsessed with coffee or like tea or any like matcha, anything like that. I just think they're so great. But remind your friends that they're not dishwasher safe because I accidentally ruined mine by putting it in the dishwasher and it completely melted. Okay, next is a Polaroid camera. This one is slightly pricey. It's just the only Polaroid that I've had recently that like I know is really good, but I know that there's a lot more that are cheap that you could probably look into. Polaroids are amazing. I love pictures on a Polaroid versus just like on my camera on my phone, and there's so much you can do with Polaroids. You can make them as like decorations, you can hang them up, you can put them in picture frames. There's just so much to do, and I feel like it's one of those gifts that like keeps on giving. But again, it is a little on the pricier side, so you have to consider that. But then along with that is a Polaroid scrapbook. So if you have a friend who already has a Polaroid, give them a scrapbook to store all the Polaroids in. Make sure it's the right size because there's lots of different types of Polaroid cameras and lots of different sizes. I actually have a Polaroid camera and a scrapbook, and it has been one of my favorite things to do ever. I love going on a trip, bringing my Polaroid, then coming home and putting a little Sharpie date on the Polaroid and then sticking it in my scrapbook. It's so great. I feel like I can remember a day completely vividly just through one Polaroid, whereas iPhone photos are so disposable because you take so many. So I just think it's a really thoughtful gift. Okay, if you have a friend who has a car or like they drive at all, this car cleaning gel is amazing. Honestly, I can't even tell if it works super well. I just know that I have it and I love using it because it's so fun. It's literally like playing with slime. Basically, you just put it on a place that has a lot of dust and dirt, and it's supposed to pick up pieces of dirt in this slimy thing. I definitely do see specks of dirt in my gel, so I know that it works, but honestly, that's not even like the point. The point is just that it's so much fun. It's also pretty cheap. I think mine was like about 10 bucks. Okay, disposable cameras. This is kind of similar to the Polaroid, but disposable cameras are so fun. You get actual real life photos, and it's a whole experience. It's not just one gift. Like, you get to use it for a while, then you have to go print the photos and pick them up, and then you like have to figure out what to do with the photos. It's just like a whole adventure. I actually love disposable cameras. I think they're so fun. And also you could plan like a whole sleepover with whoever you're giving this to, and y'all could like do the disposable together. I don't know, I just think it's like a fun activity versus like just a gift that's a one-time thing. Okay, then I found two things of coasters that I think are so cute. If you have any friend who has a desk, chances are they're gonna have like water or something on their desk at some point. I love having coasters. It makes me feel extra bougie. It's one of those things that like you don't need, but having it makes you feel so extra and so bougie. And I just love like putting my little coaster down. And honestly, it actually does protect your desk really well. Like my desk at my old one used to like bubble up because of how much water and like liquids I was putting on it. I really like the wood ones. I already have those marble ones, but the wood ones are really cute. Oh, it's gonna start raining in a second. Love the cozy vibes. Okay, next is this little jar, mason jar thing. I actually have this. I love it. So there's a compartment where you can put chips, fruit, vegetables, snacks, or whatever. And then there's a little compartment where you can put dip. I think it's so cute. It's perfect for school, for traveling. If you ever need to bring a snack on the go, it's just really, really handy. And it's also really fun. I love like figuring out what type of assortment I'm gonna do and then bringing it to school. And so if you have a school friend, it might make a lot of sense. And it's overall just like a practical gift that is like really fun and really bougie. Along those lines is a little lunch kit. There are a ton on Amazon. This is just the one that I found that I thought was like the coolest. So this one here has 2 boxes and then some silverware in the middle. And I guess it stacks on top of each other. That's what it looks like. I don't know. I think it's so cute. I love the color. If you guys don't buy it, maybe I'll go ahead and buy it for myself. If you have a friend who has keys or a permit or anything that they have to hold, honestly, they need one of these things. I don't know how I ever lived my life having like keys or a wallet without one of these things. I don't really know what they're called. It's like a key ring, I think, but that's already a thing. It's basically a little holder. It's like a little purse for your keys. You can hold it on your wrist. There are so many times where my hands are completely full but I can still grab my keys because I just slip it onto my wrist or something. And also this is one of those things that are really popular right now, so there's so many designs. I just thought this one was cute. It's pretty basic. It's just like beige, but y'all, get it. It's amazing. And they're cheap. They're like 10 bucks. Okay, so these are little pencil cases that people can travel with. It's a set of 4 for pretty cheap. I was surprised when I found this and I was like, wow, that's really cheap. So there's a beige one, a white one, a kind of orangey brown color, and a gray one. If you have a friend who travels a lot or like is a reader or love to journal and just have a lot of stationery, I think this would be a really cute set for them. And it's also a very specific vibe. Oh my gosh, what are these? Okay, so for the next 3 gifts, I put my journals that I designed over the summer. Y'all, I love these journals so much. I actually use them all the time. I use them for math, I use them for note-taking, for school, all literally everything. I have a ton of different designs. These are just like my favorite 3. I'm actually planning on making some ones for Christmas, for like the Christmas season. And so those will hopefully be coming really, really soon. But for now, these ones are really nice. And especially like going into the new year, a lot of people get that whole new year, new me mindset. They want to start journaling, planning, thinking ahead, being organized, and all that stuff. So helping someone with that would be a really great and thoughtful gift. These journals are also only $7.99, and I think it'd be a really cool gift. And I'm not biased at all, I promise. Okay, so next, I thought that a picture frame would be a really cool idea because if you and your friend are like literally best friends and you have a ton of pictures together, it'd be so fun to make a personalized gift. So you order the picture frames and then you put your own pictures to it. But I really like these. They're like little wooden blocks. They're kind of like modern looking. I like that they're not framed around the whole photo. They're just like on certain parts of the photo. I just think they're really pretty. Okay, next is a yoga mat. There's a ton of different variations of yoga mats you can do. There's cheap, there's expensive. I found this cork one for like a medium price. I think yoga mats are cool. They're fun, they're aesthetic. And also stretching is really good for your body. So if you have a friend who's into like fitness or whatever, this is a great gift. These slippers have been everywhere on TikTok. People are just obsessed with them. I've never owned them personally, but I've heard that they're just amazing. They're also really affordable and they're really cute, really fluffy. I feel like you can't go wrong with giving a girl slippers because it's like cozy and cute and comfortable. So slippers are a great gift. Next is a little wrap for your hair for when you're washing your face. This is kind of like the coasters. It's totally not a necessity of life, but at the same time, it kind of is. Because putting one of these on before you wash your face is just, you're so extra. It actually is really helpful. Putting your hair in a ponytail is just like not as cute and not as fun versus putting on a cute little bow, towel, headband wrap thing. It's helpful. Imagine whipping that out at a sleepover and being like, oh, I'm just gonna wash my face real quick. Like, it's so cute. Also, every time that I spray tan myself, I have to use one of these, otherwise my hair will like get into my face. Next is a nail kit. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've needed a nail kit and I just like, it's nowhere to be found. I just can't find it even though I know I have one somewhere. A nail kit is a really great useful gift someone can put in their car, their drawer, their bag. literally anything. People just, it's just one of those things that everyone needs in their life. And so if you can find a cute and aesthetic one, it's a perfect gift. Okay, then I found this little travel kit. So it's a little brown bag, and then inside are basically anything that you would need to like have a sleepover. I actually have something kind of like this in my car because I hate having to pack for sleepovers, and I also like doing things spontaneously. So a lot of times I'll be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna spend the night tonight. And then everything I already need, a toothbrush, a razor, everything is already in my car. Okay, next, this one was a little more pricey, but it's so cute. So it's a silverware kit that folds into this little tin box. I don't really know how it folds. I guess it has some sort of folding contraption, but I just think it's amazing. Bringing your own fancy silverware somewhere, like that's just the cutest little idea I've ever seen. Along with the keyring we were talking about, here's a little clip-on wallet. My mom and I were traveling recently to Colorado. She had her ID in her wallet, in her bag, and I had mine on my key wrist thing that I was just holding on my arm, and my wallet was just like on my keys. And she spent like 10 minutes rummaging through stuff, stressing out. She was like, okay, here's my ID, here's my ID, and she was like scrambling. And for me, I just like pulled it out because it was right next to me. Here you go. So this is a really practical gift. It's also really cute. It's just also very teenage girly, you know, I love it. Okay, and last but not least, for the gift ideas, I found this off TikTok. It's a car registration and insurance billfold type thing. This is really cool and practical because if you ever get pulled over, let me just tell you, I got pulled over for the first time in the summer, and he asked me for my car registration and insurance, and I didn't know what to go for, what to look for. I had so many papers in there because I had just got my car pretty much. And so I literally handed him everything, and he handed me back all this stuff. He's like, this is like from Walmart, and this is, and I was like, oh, this is so embarrassing. So if you can get a friend a gift for their car and they can just put their registration and insurance in there once, then when they get pulled over, it'll be less stress and they won't have to go through what I went through. I'm actually gonna go ahead and order this for myself. I don't want to wait till Christmas or put it on my Christmas list because I think that's super helpful. It's really cute, and also it keeps your glove compartment organized. Mine is just like all over the place right now, and we don't need that energy in our lives. Okay, moving on to the gifts that I'm asking my parents for. I'm gonna be sending them literally a whole Amazon playlist, which will again be linked below. So number one are some floating shelves. I really need some floating shelves because coming into the new year, I'm gonna be doing a whole like winter room tour, and you take down your Christmas tree and everything's kind of sad, and so you really need to like be enthusiastic about the new year and not sad about leaving Christmas behind. I've been wanting to do like a thing in the kitchen where I put these wood floating shelves and then a bunch of like coffee supplies and little jars of food, chocolate chips, just really aesthetic stuff like that. And so I think having something to look forward to after Christmas would be really fun. Some straws. I own 3 of these little straws right here. They're just like clear plastic. A whole pack of these would be great. It was, I think, $6. So this is kind of like a stocking stuffer type gift. Next is a set of just like wicker baskets. When I redid my room for August, there were so many times where I was like, I could really just use a brown basket or something to kind of hide all of this junky stuff. And for the most part, my room does look really cute, but I think having a nice set of just wicker baskets that all match would be great. And I feel like it's one of those things that I wouldn't really ever take down no matter the season because it's very universal, like a brown basket. So I think this would just be really helpful for me. A camera mount for my dashboard. Oh my gosh, if y'all have seen some of my recent videos, I think in about 2 of them, my siblings point out the fact that my camera when I'm sitting in my car rests on a little piece of like scotch tape, and that's how it doesn't slide all over my car as I'm driving and I'm vlogging. And so finally I just decided, you know what, I need to just get a camera mount. It can't be that difficult. Why do I keep putting it off? Why do I like just sit with this piece of tape? I think this will be a really helpful gift, and then I won't have to deal with being criticized for my tape. Next is a milk frother. I've never had like a handheld milk frother, and I think it'd be really nice. It makes super good coffee. If you don't know, a milk frother basically makes foam that you can put on top of coffee or hot cocoa or something. And I just, since I'm not really much of a hot coffee drinker, it's never been super high on my priority list because foam is usually on hot coffee. But I think with the Christmas season going into like winter and stuff, it'll be really fun to make some like hot lattes with some foam on top. I just think that'd be really fun. Okay, next, I found this off of TikTok because I was actually searching like gift ideas, and this is so clever. It's literally just like it says a spa shower head. So I was thinking a new little shower head would be amazing. You literally just like screw off the old one and screw on the new one. I didn't realize you could do that. I didn't even know the shower head could come off, but apparently it can, and apparently this feels like you're at a spa or a hotel or something, so I'm really excited about this one. Another thing I found from TikTok is this bedsheet tucker. So it's $8. It's literally just this tiny little tool. It looks like a knife or a spatula or something, and you can use it, and instead of like breaking all your fingernails and irritating your fingers and trying to put your bedding all nice and tight and tuck, you literally just like use the spatula and put your blanket into your mattress. Super easy. It's like the total lazy girl product, because I totally could just make my bed completely myself if I wanted to, but like, I don't know, why not try it? I think it'd be so funny. Like every single morning, whip out this tool to make your bed extra nice, and also it might look like hotel-ish if I can actually tuck it into the mattress, because I never do that. I never tuck it into the mattress. It's just too much work. It just hangs off. So I don't know. I feel like this is one of those products that if I like it, it will be like life-changing. It won't just be a simple thing. I'll love it. Next is this set of 6 espresso glasses and little plates. I love the plates. The wooden is so nice, and then also the texture on the glasses is really nice. I love coffee, of course, and like I said, I want to get into more hot coffee during like the Christmas and winter season, so having these little glasses would be really fun. And I also think it'd be aesthetic for like a little picture. It's a mini fridge, but by mini, I literally mean like 10 inches. It's this big. I see a ton of videos. My mom and I have talked about this before. She's like, my mom always sends me these videos. She's like, you need to get a little mini fridge. So if you want to search it on Amazon, it's called skincare fridge. A lot of people do it for skincare. That's why it's called skincare. I don't really know why skincare would have to be refrigerated. I've never been like a skincare guru, but I thought it'd be so fun to make my school meals the night before school, because I already do that every week, and then put them in that little fridge. And it's green. I'm super into green right now. I just think it's such a good color, and there's so many like ideas I have about it. I could like make little recipes and put it in there, and when my friends come over for a sleepover, I could put candy in it, and like, it sounds so fun and it's so cute, and I would just love it. I would literally just die. Okay, next are soap sheets. So you know that Listerine stuff? Listerine is how you say it? Those little flakes where you put it on your mouth and it's like a minty mouthwash. It makes your mouth taste good. So this is that, but it's for soap. So they're little soap flakes that you can put on your hand, then run it under water and just wash your hands everywhere you go. This is great for me. I go to Austin a lot for photo shoots, and I travel a lot, and I always use a bunch of hand sanitizer, but hand sanitizer is actually not good for you. Next is portable silverware. I got this from my sister because she actually has this exact set, and she takes it with her on every plane ride she goes to, everywhere she goes, everything, and it's always so aesthetic when she pulls it out. It's bamboo silverware. This would be super great for my car. I'd love to be able to get fast food and be like, oh, I don't need any silverware, and just like eat a salad in my car with my own silverware. I just think it's cool. Okay, next, I've been actually meaning to buy this just for myself for a long time. So when I do photo shoots, because I'm a photographer, I always put music on because it can be a little bit awkward if it's someone you don't really know super well. It clips on, so I can just bring like a backpack with me. I can put it on my camera bag or something, and that way I can have really cool music playing while I have my photo shoots. I also love the green color. It's really nice, and I just think this is the gift that I would use all the time. I feel like for photography, it'll just be a game changer. Try to find little milk bottles that would fit in the mini fridge. So the mini fridge is 10 inches. Every single milk thing that I found was like 11 inches. And I was like, that's so big. Like, I just need like a little thing. And so I found this one, and it was 5 inches. It's a little glass bottle, put milk in it. And then I was thinking I could get these things and put cereal, dry cereal in them. And so when I go to school, I could get the milk bottle and pour it into the cereal, and then I have that little spoon that the containers come with. How perfect! Isn't that so cute? Okay, next is an egg carton. I think having eggs in their own little section in the fridge would be really cute rather than like the ugly packaging that they come in. Plus, a lot of TikTok moms who have the really nice pantries have these little egg containers, and I thought it would just be so fun to like put the eggs from the packaging that I get them in and then into my own packaging. It'd just be like so ASMR-ish. I found these candles off of TikTok. They are LED candles. These candles look really fun. They're basically candles that never die out. I love like the warmness that candles give, but it's always so sad to see it like go down and down and down. So I thought this would be cool. It'd be like an everlasting candle, and it just gives you that warm feeling and that warm lighting, but without ever dying. And it's also a set of 3, which is a lot. I've been needing to find like a scalp brush for a long time, but I haven't really like had enough motivation to go and do it. So here we go. I found this scalp brush. Basically what it is you put your shampoo onto the scalp brush and then you like rub it all over your head. If you've ever watched like a how to grow your hair tutorial, a lot of them say that you have to massage your hair to like get the like blood rushing or moving or something. I'm not good at massaging my hair because I have really long nails and like it's uncomfortable for me. So a little brush would be perfect. It's just like really good for you. I really want a new phone case. I got this clear one with the lemon pop socket pretty recently and I kind of hate it. I didn't realize how dirty a clear phone case would get, and also like the natural color of my phone is really nice, but the clear makes it look kind of dull, and I really like that like sage green right now, so this case is perfect and it was really cheap. Then I thought that this green bag for my car would be a really fun idea. I want to put all my sleepover supplies in something, because right now if you watched my car organizing video from summer, I put like a whole box, plastic box in the back of my car, and that's where all my sleepover stuff is, but the box is really big and I don't have that many products that I use every single night, so I thought having like a separate organizational thing for just the products would be great. Okay, these are so cool. So they're little hooks for your car. They go behind your headrest and they can hold grocery bags, they can hold tote bags, backpacks, whatever. I just thought that'd be so helpful. This one is a pack of 2 and they're leather. I was thinking of how many times I've had grocery bags sitting in the back seat, and as I drive they like move around and stuff, and it's like stressful and I don't know if things are breaking back there, and I'm like driving really carefully. This would be great just to hang them up behind the headrest, know that they're okay. This is also another car accessory. It is a little trash can. It looks like a cup, but it's not. It's for receipts, for really small little trash. I already have a trash can in my car, but I was thinking these would go great in the back seat of the car for if I'm getting fast food with a friend or something. They can all put their receipts and stuff into that little trash can. It's just like another way of organizing my car. Next is Polaroid film. I ask for this almost every single year. So at the beginning of 2022, I had a 50 pack of Polaroid camera film. That was super helpful because I didn't have to think about buying film for a really long time, but all of that has run out, and so I'm just gonna ask for like the same thing because it was so helpful, and like it really encouraged me to actually go and take Polaroids because I didn't feel like I was ever running out or anything like that. I can't wait to scrapbook all of 2023 and then being able to compare it to like the beginning of 2022. It's just gonna be so exciting. I can't wait. So like I mentioned, after Christmas, when you're going into the new year and you're like redecorating your room, you're taking out Christmas stuff, it can always be like a kind of a sad time, just because like Christmas is so fun and it's such, you're so excited, and so leaving it behind can be kind of sad. So I was thinking of already starting to brainstorm like what I want my room to look like for winter. That way when I decorate, I'm like excited about it and I'm prepared. So I really like the idea of doing like a brown and green room. So I found this carpet. It is beige and green and it is stunning. It is so beautiful. It literally looks like something I've owned before, but even better. It's so pretty, and this is kind of one of those bigger gifts where it's like I don't expect to get it. Some other room stuff are some hanging plants. I love hanging plants. I actually, as you can see right here, I actually have some, but you know, the more the merrier. And then also these tulips. These are really popular on TikTok. They're fake. They're really pretty. They're very just like elegant. They kind of just look like a really simple, graceful, like beautiful little thing. I just love them. So that is everything that I'm asking for Christmas. It's a mix of like room decor, practical things, car things. If this video was helpful at all, please like it. Again, everything that I mentioned is going to be linked below, so check it all out. Happy holidays! I'm so excited for the season 2 begin, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!